Are you facing problems in your relationship? Ever wonder why some people have great relationships, while others always seem to be fighting or unhappy? What's their secret? It might not be what you think. It's not about finding a perfect match or having everything just right, and it's not about fancy advice or setting impossible goals. It's about something much simpler and older, a way of thinking called Stoicism. This approach has been helping people for centuries, not just with their relationships, but in all parts of life. Stoicism teaches us how to be happier and more content, making it a great tool for today's relationships. Stoicism is all about focusing on what's in your control and being okay with what isn't. What is Stoicism? It's about growing virtues like wisdom, bravery, fairness, and discipline, which are key for a happy life. It teaches how to get along with yourself, others, and the natural world. Most importantly, it shows how to use these ideas to make your relationships better and more fulfilling, no matter if they're with a partner, friends, family, or co-workers. In this video, I'll share some Stoic advice that can really help improve your connection with others. These tips come from some of the greatest thinkers in Stoicism, like Seneca, Epicurus, and Marcus Aurelius. If you're keen on using Stoic wisdom to enhance your relationships and make them more rewarding, then this video is definitely for you. But first, I've got a small request. If you like my videos and think they're helpful, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button on this video. It's a quick thing to do, but it means a lot to me and helps others who can benefit from this info. Subscribing and liking helps my channel grow, reach more people, and spread more joy and positivity. So please take a second to subscribe and like this video and drop a comment to share your thoughts on Stoicism and how it has impacted your relationships. I really appreciate your support. And now let's dive into the video. 1. We don't own the people we don't own the people love. A lot of the time we get upset and frustrated in relationships because we think we have some sort of ownership over our loved ones. We believe they're supposed to act how we want, never change or leave. But thinking like this only sets us up for disappointment. It creates unrealistic hopes, makes us too clingy, jealous, and even manipulative. Stoicism teaches us that we don't own our partners, kids, or even our parents. We're just sharing our lives with them like companions or guests in each other's lives. They have their own will, likes, dreams, and paths in life. It's not our place to control them, but to love, respect, support, and value them as they are. Seneca, a wise Stoic philosopher, once said that expecting our loved ones to live forever is foolish. It's wanting control over something that's not ours to control. So he suggests we get used to the idea that we can't hold on to anyone forever and love them without wishing they'd never change or pass away. He believes that even living a single day fully means you've lived enough. So the key to a happier relationship, according to Stoicism, is to see yourself not as an owner of your loved ones, but as a temporary partner in their journey, appreciating every moment with them without trying to hold them back or change who they are. 2. Embrace thankfulness and have a big heart. Being thankful means feeling grateful for the people and things in your life, while being giving is about sharing what you have without waiting for something back. Stoic philosophy tells us that being grateful and generous are two of the most important feelings we can develop. They make us notice the good in our relationships, get past the bad, and make our connections stronger. Epicurus, who went from being a slave to a Stoic teacher, taught the wise person doesn't feel sad about what they don't have, but is happy about what they do have. He also believed true wealth isn't about having a lot of things, but wanting very little. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic thinker, wrote down his thoughts, saying, "Don't waste time wishing for what you don't have. Instead, count the great things you do have, and remember how much you'd miss them if they weren't yours." So the second piece of advice for better relationships from Stoicism is to really practice being grateful and generous. Appreciate the people in your life, like their company, help kindness and what makes them unique. Show them you're thankful both in words and actions. Be generous with them, offering your time, care, love, and whatever you can without waiting for them to return the favor. Living with gratitude and generosity will bring more happiness and satisfaction to you and the people around you. 3. Be truthful and loyal. Be honest and loyal being. Truthful means you're always honest and real in what you say and do. Being loyal means you're dependable and stick to your word, and promises Stoic wisdom tells us that these traits are crucial in any relationship. They're the foundation for trust, respect, and peace. They also help prevent arguments, confusion, and regret. Seneca said, "There's nothing more noble than a thankful spirit." He also believed a good person is free, even when they're a slave. A bad person is enslaved, even when they're a king. Marcus Aurelius advised, if something isn't right, don't do it. If something isn't true, don't say it. He also suggested the best way to get back at an enemy is not to become like them. So the third piece of advice from Stoicism for improving your relationships is to always be truthful and loyal. Be real about your feelings, thoughts, and plans. Be truthful in your conversations, actions, and expectations. Stay loyal to your own beliefs, standards, and aspirations, and be dependable in your promises and agreements with others. Living with honesty and loyalty will bring you and the people around you greater to trust and tranquility. 4. Talk and hear each. Talk and listen. Other out-talking means sharing and exchanging thoughts, feelings, and ideas. Hearing each other out means really listening, getting where the other person is coming from, and feeling what they feel. Stoic philosophy shows us that being good at communicating and listening are key for strong relationships. They let us express ourselves, see where others are coming from, solve issues, and grow together. Epictetus taught us, since we have 2 ears and 1 mouth, we should listen more than we speak. He also believed you shouldn't just talk about your principles, you should live them. Seneca pointed out, realizing our flaws is the first step to getting better. He also noted to calm down. Take a moment before reacting. Marcus Aurelius encouraged us, before you criticize someone, think about your own faults that are similar to theirs. He also reminded us the quality of our lives is determined by our thoughts. So the fourth piece of Stoic advice for better relationships is to really talk and listen. Talk to yourself, understanding your own thoughts and feelings. Talk to others, using your words, the way you say things, and your actions to communicate. Listen to yourself, acknowledging what you need and how you feel. Listen to others, paying attention to their words, how they say them, and their non-verbal cues. Good communication and listening can bring you closer to the people in your life and help you understand each other better. 5. Cherish value each other. Cherish and value each other. Love is that deep bond and care we feel for someone. Respect is looking up to someone for who they truly are. Stoic teachings highlight that love and respect are crucial for any meaningful relationship. They teach us to truly value others, to back them up, look out for them, and celebrate life with them. Epictetus taught the path to happiness is letting go of worries over things we can't control. He also advised, don't wish for things to happen the way you want, but want them to happen as they do, and you'll be fine. Seneca believed the essence of true friendship is understanding and being understood. He also mentioned there's always a chance to show kindness, no matter who you're with. Marcus Aurelius reflected, our minds take on the color of our thoughts, and you control your thoughts, not the events around you. Knowing this gives you strength. So the fifth Stoic advice for better relationships is to practice loving and respecting. Love yourself, embracing everything about you, love others, accepting their flaws and strengths, respect yourself, honoring your worth and decisions, respect others, acknowledging their value and rights. Love and respect can lead you and those around you to a happier, more fulfilling life. 6. Accept your imperfection. Accept imperfection in our relationships. It's easy to fall into the trap of expecting perfection from ourselves and those around us. However, Stoicism teaches us to embrace imperfection, recognizing that flaws and mistakes are part of being human, just as Marcus Aurelius reflected on the importance of accepting our own and others' imperfections. We too can learn to be more forgiving and compassionate. This doesn't mean we shouldn't strive for improvement, but rather that we should understand and accept that imperfection is a natural part of life, and growth in doing so. We can build stronger, more understanding relationships that are rooted in realism rather than idealism. 7. Seek inner peace. Seek inner peace. Peace is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. It comes from knowing what is within our control and letting go of what isn't. Applying this to relationships means focusing on our own actions, reactions and attitudes, rather than trying to change or control others. Epictetus emphasized the power of controlling our reactions to external events and people by cultivating inner peace. We approach relationships with a calm, steady presence that can weather misunderstandings and conflicts more effectively. This tranquility allows us to be better partners, friends and family members because we engage from a place of clarity and stability. 8. Live in the present. Live in the present. Of the most transformative Stoic practices is living in the present moment. Worrying about the future or dwelling on the past can strain relationships, leading to anxiety and regret. Seneca's teachings remind us of the value of the present moment as the only time we truly have control over. By focusing on the here and now, we can fully engage with our loved ones, appreciate the time we spend together, and handle conflicts and challenges as they arise with more grace and effectiveness. Living in the present encourages us to cherish our relationships for what they are today, not what they might become or what they once were. 9. Let go of your anger. Let go of your anger. Stoicism teaches us a better way to handle our anger and frustration. Often we get angry because things don't go as we expected, or when we feel someone has wronged us, but holding on to anger is harmful to us, not just the other person. Think of it like holding a burning coal to throw at someone else. You're the one who gets hurt. Stoic thinkers like Marcus Aurelius advise us to really think about why we're angry before you react. Stop and think. If you can actually control what made you angry, try to respond calmly and logically, instead of with anger. This way, you find peace within yourself and avoid hurting others in your Grow Your Patience relationship. Grow your patience and understanding. Being patient is key to keeping your relationship strong. Stoicism highlights how important it is to be patient, both with yourself and others. Everyone has their own struggles and paths in life, which teaches us to be kinder and more forgiving. Epictetus once said, "You're only truly free when you have control over yourself." When we practice patience, we get better at controlling our quick reactions and treating others more kindly and thoughtfully. This doesn't just make tough times easier to handle, it also makes our relationship stronger and more loving. So these are just a few Stoic suggestions that might make your relationships happier and more solid. Obviously, there's much more wisdom to be found in Stoic philosophy, and I encourage you to dive deeper into their teachings. I hope these ideas spark some inspiration and motivation for you. I'm glad you watched this video, and I hope you found something useful in it. If you did, please support me by subscribing to my channel and liking this video. It really helps me out and allows me to connect with more people who are looking for ways to better their relationships and their overall life. When you subscribe, you'll also be the first to know when I post new videos filled with more Stoic wisdom on topics like happiness, success, resilience, and many others. Don't miss out on this chance to grow and learn with me. Hit subscribe and like and share your thoughts on Stoicism and its impact on your life in the comments. Thanks for watching, and as always, until next time.